Hey everybody. So now we're going to get into what is it? Solving problems. Remember, if you don't conform and be their little bitch, you are the problem. Yeah, that's what the fuck they do. And I'm just going to go and read 14 examples of different problems. And then in the next videos, I'll start getting into their methods of making an equation to solve you the problem and didn't conform and be their bitch. Because, like I exposed in the Alcoholics Anonymous book, Our Great Responsibility, it says break them until they conform. Okay. The base of a rectangle is 4 times as long as the altitude. A perimeter is 600 inches. What is the length of the base and its altitude? See how? Like, first we went through, where's that? We went through inches, table, expressions, rules, drawing. Okay, first we went through drawing graphs, and that's how they figure out to assess you and put you into a formula, which makes them very practical formulas to break you until you can form. And then they do a review. They submit a written review so the higher ups can help them figure out the equations that you are to try to keep you their puppet bitch. That's how it all works. Fuck you. Okay. Repeat example 1 if the base is 1.5 times the altitude. Oh. Double check, right? You gotta do it twice. Because they lead by the power of fear. These stupid bitches. We're gonna keep going now. Okay. Charles' age is twice the age of John. Oh, why do you think Biden was pushing competition? Starting to make sense, isn't it? Yeah. Why do you think, dude, look, why do you think, dude, it's all over the place, right in front of our fucking face. The Illuminati in politics. Why do you think they do the debate? Right? The Illuminati in science. You're literally watching them compete. NASA and SpaceX. Da 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 da. The Illuminati in the arts. Oh, they have to compete. So you giving them the power over yourself to set your value when it don't work like that. But hey, do what you want. I mean, I'm not going to judge you. I'm just helping you understand how you're being that bitch. Some of their age is 27. How old is each of the boys? See, that's how they form an equation between two people. They add them together, then they make the graph. Oh, you're starting to get it. The graph outlines an equation. They do a review, they do a written review. Am I breaking down your whole audition process, you stupid fucks? The number of pupils in the 9th grade is twice the number in the 10th grade. How many pupils are in each grade if there are 490 pupils altogether? So that's how you make a graph scale of all the people doing an audition, right? This is the formula they use. The perimeter of a certain figure of the 4 sides of a 98 inches, the second side is twice as long as the first. The second line. This is how they test you on if you can remember a line for a scene. The third is 1.5 times as long, and the fourth is 2.3 times as long. How long is each side? Wait. You watch this all play out where Camilla Harris, that dumb bitch Lori Irwin that tried to fake she's black, my stepmom, I know. could only remember one thing. Was that the equation of value? Pretty sure it was, wasn't it? Okay. Anna weighs 1.3 times as much as Jane, excuse me. Catherine weighs 1.2 times as much as Jane. Together, the girls weigh 210 pounds. How much does each girl weigh? Oh, wait. Is that putting competition between girls about their weight? Is that how they do that? They do that getting into the crowd, the study of a popular mind. And they have to put it on the news because, hey, that's how it works. That's crystallizing public opinion, right? Divide and conquer, right? Fuck. The number of girls in a school is 3/4 the number of boys. The total number of boys and girls in the school is 203. How many boys and how many girls are there? Oh, that's why they offer promotions, right? They do this evaluation to figure out what the boy to girl ratio is to keep the division and power struggle, right? So that's how they evaluate society, manipulate and control it. Crazy, isn't it? If 15% of the cost of a book is added to the cost of the book, the result is 92 cents. What is the cost of the book? Wait. This literally breaks down the fractions bitch ass Trump is doing, doesn't it? Wow. I'm telling you, this is the fucking key to everything these retards do. 3/4 of the cost of a history text is 1.59. What is the cost of the text? This is where they test your memory. Can you remember? What was the cost of that text? What did I tell you it was? And then, see, that's where the conundrum comes in. The variable. They tell you fast, blah, 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 blah. Then go back to, how much was that? And then you tell them what you remember. If it's above, of course it's that price. If it's below, they correct you. Oh, that's the marketing strategy, isn't it? Damn. Okay. If 10% of the cost of a coat be subtracted from the whole coat, the remainder is $18. What is the cost of the coat? Is that why Walmart's doing them special deals, giving you a price off? And it says a percentage, but it gives you an off number? Because you're not supposed to do the math. You're just supposed to buy out of impulse. Another manipulation tactic. Isn't it crazy? Note, Z equals 0.10Z is the same as 1Z minus 10Z. See? They're dumbing you down in school so you don't do this shit so they can rob you blind. Repeat example 10 of 20% if the cost is subtracted instead of 20%. See, I'm breaking it down now. So, like I said, what they'll do is they'll advertise you get 20% off and then list the price at 10% off. I just proved that's how it works right there. Let's keep going, shall we? A lot was sold at a profit of 20% of the cost. If the selling price was $937.50, what was the cost? But they rely on you so they can rip you off. You have to ask more questions and inform yourself. If this is how you handle a realtor, right? What's the percentage increase above the base price? They have to give you that number. And then you do the math. If their math is off, they're stealing that from you. This is how you do proper negotiations, people. Do it in a car lot too. They do the same thing. Why do you think the manager makes you sit there with him while he fake calls his manager? Are you getting it? Repeat example 12 if the selling price was $1,500. Oh, wait, that literally just broke down the car salesman calling his manager thing, didn't it? Starting to make sense? A suit costs $1,775. For what must it be sold in order to return to the dealer the cost and 15% of the selling price? Huh. So that tells you how you understand it's always 15% of the selling cost, right? I'll read that again. A suit costs $1,775. For what must it be sold in order to return to the dealer the cost and 15% of the selling price? That's showing you that logically they can't mark up prices. Do the math. You have to find out the cost. They hide that cost, right? Because that's the unknown variable they control you with. But you can simply get online now because we're with Google. What is the base cost of this? And all you have to do, because this is actually progressive algebra, they can't do nothing about it. Only give them a 15% markup. Wait, am I changing the whole way society rips you off like a little bitch and showing you how to take control of your life? Yeah, it's what we're going to do now because fuck them, right? Enjoy your day.